Hey, this is the Minimate Master, and on today's Mini, we'll be taking a look at the first two-pack in the Captain America movie wave, Captain America and Red Skull. So right off the bat, you got a really nice packaging. You got sort of a steel look and texture, not the texture, but it has the look of the texture. In the background, with red and blue rings around the windows, you can see Captain America and Red Skull there. And you'll notice that the Red Skull face does not match up with the picture. That is because he's wearing a mask, but I'll get on to that when I get to the figure. Up at the top, it's Marvel Studios, Captain America, the First Avenger, Avengers Assemble with Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. The titles and logos up at the top. On this side, you have a picture of Captain America. And on this side, you have a picture of Red Skull. And on the back, a picture of all the characters. You got Bucky, Frontlines Captain America, Gabe Jones, Captain America, Golden Age Captain America, Red Skull, Dum Dum Dugan, and a Flame Trooper. But yeah, a really nice looking box. Really catches the eye. But that's not what we're in it for. We're in it for the Mini-Mates. So let's get this opened up and take a look at them. Here is Captain America, and a really nice looking figure right off the bat, just with all the pieces and detail that went into this figure. So for notable parts, we got gloves that look like a newer sculpt. And then the one on the right has some silver painted on there for buckles, and a peg on there for a shield, which I'll get to in a minute. It's got this really nice suspender-looking piece where it's got the red stripes. It's gray all the way around to the back. Got a peg there for the shield again, and a brown belt with some pouches and a silver buckle on the front. All painted well. Each arm has the custom shoulder, sort of like a different variation of the puffy sleeve, and it's got gray, blue, and then a little red insignia with the white star. The helmet is really nice as well. It's got the white wings painted on the side of it. Rather than actual like wing pieces, it's just like printed on there. Which is kind of a cool, more modern take. It's got the A right there in the center, and a brown strap going across the chin. He's got a gun holster on the side, just a brown, and it holds the pistol rather well. Just a normal, gunmetal pistol, although it is gold on the packaging. And some really nice detail on both the chest and the legs. Just little creases and ridges and whatnot. And then he's got, brown boots with a little detailing down there on the shins. But yeah, a really nice looking figure. Just looks looks like a really solid figure, and looks like it'll be good in the movie as well. So I had to put a little sticky tack on his head just because the helmet wouldn't stay. It kept sliding around sideways. So onto his accessories. He comes with a hairpiece. A brownish blonde color, and that just fits on his head. So if you want him without his mask, take that off. And he comes with a shield, which has the same problem as pretty much every other Captain America shield, where you can see the red through the white, just because they don't put more than one layer due to either cost restraints or time restraints. I'm not positive, but that can fit on his back. So you can hold it back there if you don't want it in his arm, or just peg that onto his forearm, and he's holding a shield. So also on the back, which I haven't seen before, it's a nice like chrome color with some brown straps on there. So it actually corresponds with the arm. So if you take the glove and you can match it up with the buckles. So it's as though he's actually holding it, which is a really nice touch. Good attention to detail there. But that is the Captain America figure. Next, let's take a look at Red Skull. Here is the Red Skull figure, and you're probably thinking, why is it called Red Skull if he doesn't even have a red skull? But that is because this piece on his head is not in fact his head. It's a mask, and you remove it, and then you have a really cool red skull face. Both of which are really well colored and detailed. Just look really great, especially the mask. If you weren't looking for it, you could mistake it for an actual Mini-Me head. It's detailed and everything is really great. So set that aside, and you just have a really cool, evil-looking Red Skull there, who's got a really nice-looking trench coat. The whole thing is black. Same with the arms, with red detailing throughout. You got the Hydra symbol on both upper arms, some red and silver speckled throughout the front of the trench coat. On the back, you got some red. And then a tiny Hydra symbol on the belt, which was a really nice touch. But underneath it, there's nothing, no other detailing, just a black torso. But yeah, like some of the other figures with pieces like this, it consumes all of the lower half articulation as well as the up and down movement of the head. So you just kind of got the arms, which is all you really need if you're going to display it. But yeah, he's not going to have a ton of articulation there. But Red Skull comes with one accessory, and it's a really neat looking pistol. Looks like the German pistol from World War II. And you can just have Red Skull holding that if you so choose. So kind of having a hard time getting in his hand. There you go. Yeah, you can just have him holding that, and he looks really sinister and looks really great up next to Captain America. Whoops. So that concludes this review. This has been the Minute Master, and I'll see you next time. Peace.